The first key that we need to talk about is that which opens the sky realm, a dream space full of inspiring ideas. It is the realm of possibilities. If you're into visualization, let's go there. Close your eyes, center yourself, and imagine that you hold a key in your hand. Feel the weight of it, the shape and texture. You stand before a door, ready to be unlocked. See the size and shape of a door before you. Hear the sound of the key in the lock as it turns. Feel the weight of the door as you open it, creaking slowly, swinging swiftly. You see before you an infinite sky, the kind of wide open space that takes your breath away. You're standing on the edge. There is no solid ground to walk upon here. There are only clouds. How does it feel to be standing in the doorway so very high up? Are you scared of looking down? Or are you eager to fly? Take in the view. In the distance, you see a temple. You may hear faint music, chanting, or bells ringing. Take in the size and shape of the temple. You are studying it from afar, observing people walking around the temple. Can you see how they are dressed? What kind of people they are? How about the landscape around them? Trees, fields, rivers, houses. How is the weather? What is the climate? What is this place that you are observing from far, far away? Do you feel that you want to go there, to walk among the other people? Do you need time to prepare yourself? Are you unsure how to get there exactly? Let this visualization reveal something to you about your inner hopes and fears. When you have observed enough, go back through the door and close it. Every priestess has this key, but some may use it more often than others. This is the key to your innate prophetic abilities. I'm not here to tell you that you should believe in psychic powers, fate, or destiny. That's down to your personal beliefs. What I'm talking about is having an ambition, a mission. Having a clear sense of purpose in your priestessing is very important. Without this, you can feel lost and confused. I've seen this in many priestesses. I've been there myself. And do you know what I do when I start feeling that way? I practice divination. I'm sure you have your preferred type, whether it be reading cards, observing a pendulum, or interpreting dreams, etc. For me, this is a good way to receive some guidance and feel a little bit more focused. Some priestesses like to do it on a daily basis, some make a profession out of it, and others use it in rare circumstances. Now is a good time to ask some questions. Why am I being called to priestess? What am I priestessing for? How can I unlock my inner priestess? If you're starting to panic because you don't know how to answer these questions, I want you to spend some time dreaming, visualizing, fantasizing. I want you to imagine an ideal world, a kind of paradise, the best that humans can possibly achieve. Do you believe that it's possible for such a world to exist? Maybe someday, in the far, far future, maybe in some other dimension, maybe in a world beyond this plane. If you can imagine what is possible for the human race to achieve, and you understand that with the right guidance we can progress to a better way of living, then you have the potential to prophecy. A prophetess is an advocate of spiritual development, a public speaker conveying messages received from the divine. This is an essential practice of priestessing. Do you have a message of hope for the world? Do you have the ability to inspire others with your words? This is something you will develop as you polish your sky key. Try drawing a picture or making a collage to visually communicate your hopes and goals as a priestess. Picture yourself living life as a priestess. See yourself fulfilling your divine purpose. In the next lesson, we'll find out more about your priestess mission. For now, it's okay to have just a vague idea or a fantasy of sorts. You don't have to be particularly realistic right now, so have fun imagining your wildest dreams of priestessing. Your key tasks. Number 1, practice a few different kinds of divination to explore the reason you're drawn to priestessing. Number 2, create a collage, draw a picture, flex your creativity to express what priestessing means to you. Number 3, actively fantasize about the kind of priestess you want to be and the future you want to see. We are just beginning to polish our sky key now. Maybe you will find these tasks easy. Maybe they will be a challenge. Maybe you just don't feel like doing it right now. Give yourself as much time as you need to play with these ideas. What we're trying to do is find something that is a fantasy for you right now and start bringing it down to earth. We are figuring out what your dreams and desires are. You might find it useful to just write a list of words that you associate with priestessing. Everyone learns in different ways, so test and see what works best for you.